I'm gonna start some seeds. I got 700 varieties. Looking for a mater, one that's really awesome. Oh man, I can't wait to start some seeds. I don't know about you guys, but I am getting really excited. I see everybody starting seeds all over the place. You know what that means? It's gotta be about time. Oh, let's look up. Last average frost date for Michigan. Okay, so the web says May 11th is our average last frost date. So we're gonna use this little handy dandy Clyde's garden planner, and we're gonna slide on down May 11th. When can we start planting? Today is February 2nd. It says on February 2nd that we can't do anything. Come on, Clyde! Welcome back, Citysteaders. So today I thought I'll talk to you guys a little bit about garden planning and some very simple, possibly overlooked tools that can really help you maximize your garden. And as you can see, we are talking planning because we can't be talking about starting yet with all this snow. So if you guys remember, a little while back, my friend Bill from Honest Open Permaculture, Hot Farm, he sent us some pawpaw seeds, and we're doing a collaboration where we're doing cold stratification of pawpaw seeds. I'll put a link to it right here, the video we did for it. But he's basically spread seeds out throughout the entire country, and we're going to see if different areas can stratify them in the different ways that people are going to attempt to do it. Now, we are doing it 3 different ways. We are doing it in the fridge, in the natural ground, and in some pots. So if you haven't checked it out, go check out that video. It could be some good information. And we're just talking about the pawpaw, which is, to me, awesome because it's like an elusive fruit as far as I go, because I have never seen one. But Bill didn't only send us some pawpaw seeds, he sent us a very, very important tool, and I'm so excited that I got this, and I can't thank Bill enough for hooking me up with this thing. I should have bought one as soon as I saw it earlier in the year, last year, but I didn't. I kept postponing it, and I really regretted it because I found out more about it, and I'm like, this is the prime time tool that I think everybody really needs. So out of all the many tools that we have, some of them pretty pricey. If you look at your horis, your really nice, decent shovels, your really awesome cultivators, these things can be a little bit pricey, but this tool, and I think it's probably more valuable than all of these, actually only costs $5, and it's made of paper. This tool that I value so much, it's made of paper, and it's one of the cheapest tools you can get for gardening, is none other than Clyde's garden planner. So I seen this a lot last summer. Everybody was talking about it, and I really wanted to get one, but I didn't pull the trigger and actually get myself one. And I was like, man, that could be really useful. So this thing, if you guys are unaware of how this works, it's like a slide chart for when you can start seeds and basically when you can do all your last plantings, your first plantings. It got so much information on it. So as a beginner gardener, this is probably going to be the most powerful tool that you could possibly add to your arsenal. All you're going to need to do is figure out when your average last frost date is, and then you can slide this to where it needs to be, and you guys will be able to figure out exactly when you can start planting things, when you can start some things inside. It's a unbelievably powerful tool for such a simple ideal. I can't recommend this enough. I think everybody should go out and buy it. I'm going to actually put a link right down below for you guys to be able to find it from Clyde, so we can make sure Clyde gets a lot of love on this, because this is genius. I would like to offer a moment of silence to all my fellow Northerners who are forced to watch all the Southern people start their seeds. Let's take a moment. So, to all my fellow Northerners, I feel your pain. I too would love to start some seeds right now, and I know how hard it is to sit back and watch all the southern states, all these southern people that are really ramping up. They're actually going to be planting stuff in the near future. Whoop, yeah, a little bit of snowflake. There we go. That's probably not any better. I'm right there with you guys. I want you to hang in there. I want you to think about all this extra time that we have to plan. So when you're watching some of these other people who are actually planting their garden and starting seeds and everything, it's a really good opportunity for you actually, because you can figure out things that they're doing and you can make plans with things that they've already planned. So I guess that's one advantage to having such a late season for starting seeds, is that we get to watch and observe and really take in some of that information and try to make it so it can work better for us and make our plans a lot better. So while we're in our waiting and planning stage, you guys can check out my playlist here. I'm doing a Heirloom Seed Company Spotlight series. It's all about trying to inform you of some other companies that are out there. Most of them that I spotlighted do not carry any kind of catalog. And catalogs are kind of like the catalyst to figure out about a company, because a lot of people like having them sent to you. But when they don't have them, they can save you money, save costs, save the environment. So I kind of decided I'm going to try to push some of those out into the view of as many people as I can, and hopefully it'll give you some more options when it comes to buying seeds. You can get some good regionally adapted seeds if you're buying from some of the specialty regional companies that I spotlight. But I really want to do that. I hope you guys are checking that out. I hope you guys really enjoy that series. I try to put a bunch of stuff into those videos to give you a really good idea of the company and what they're doing and how their website works and price wise where they would be. All right, all you little snow bunnies like me, we have to encourage each other and keep each other strong through this time of watching everybody else plant seeds when we can't even think about it yet. We still got a couple months really a lot of people I know that watch this are from sort of this area, sort of north. So I know it's really tough, it's hard, but we have to hold fast. Yeah, if you guys haven't gotten one of these Clyde's garden planters, go get you one. I think you're gonna really be happy that you purchased something like this, and you are gonna look at it as probably the best tool that you owned. I mean, other than your hands. So I made this video because I'm out here. Obviously, I'm not starting seeds. That was all kind of a joke. I know we're not close yet. We actually still have about a month before I can really start anything. If I wanted to start something, maybe like a loofah or maybe like a first planting of cucamelons. Cucamelons take like 30 days to germinate. So I guess realistically, I could plant those and I'll probably be ready right around the time that our last frost would be. But I'm probably going to wait a couple more weeks because of the way the seasons have been recently. They seem sort of shifted to me to where we're having more bad winterish weather into the early spring, and then our later falls are actually more summerish. So I'm actually going to take my last frost date and then I'm going to take it 2 weeks from then into the future. So it's May 11th. I'm actually going to probably not worry about doing anything until like May 22nd. That's when I'm going to actually set the planter, because I think the way the seasons have shifted the last couple of years, that's probably the best bet. But we're out here because I am getting ready to organize and pack up the pink envelope to send out to the next lucky person. If you guys are interested in seeds, keep an eye out because we will be doing this all year long. And the other thing I'm doing is, of course, trying to sort some of these seeds, because I'm going to give you guys a video on some of the highlights of my seed collection. It is a pretty vast seed collection. I don't know if it rivals like Jess at Roots and Refuge or not, but I think that my collection of seeds is actually getting pretty impressive nowadays. And of course, don't forget to check out that series about the Heirloom Seed Company Spotlight that we're doing, so you can find yourself some awesome seeds also. Maybe some really cool stuff that's rare that you haven't even heard of yet. Because I actually have found a lot of stuff I hadn't heard of yet and got some new varieties in that are probably going to become big staples in my garden just based off of what I read about them and what they can do in my zone. Yeah. Alright, well that's all I got for you guys. So remember, be bold, grow bold, be patient. See you guys in the next video.